Good morning, students. Let us continue with the next bar diagram, that is subdivided or component bar diagram. In the previous class we have studied about simple bar diagram and multiple bar diagram. Today we will deal with subdivided or component bar diagrams. Here simple bars are drawn for the total magnitude of the variables. Further, the bars are divided into various segments, which each segment representing a given component of the table. To distinguish between the various components, different shades or colors are used. For easy reference of the components, an index is provided. Index is nothing but key. Then these are useful in comparing total magnitudes along with the components. So here we have to divide a single bar into different components according to their magnitudes. And before going for the construction of component bar diagram, we have to calculate the cumulative totals, that is shown below. Okay, let me deal with the example now. Represent the following data by subdivided or component bar diagram. And here given that items, food, cloth, rent, education and others, and expenditure of family A and family B. On these items, these components are shown below. Family A spends 2000 rupees for food, 1000 rupees for cloth, 1500 for rent, 1000 for education and 2500 for others. And family B spends 1500 for food, 2000 for cloth and 2000 for rent, 1500 for education and 3000 for others. Then let me go with the solution. So as usual, write down items, food, cloth, rent, education and others. Then write down the expenditure of a family A, that is given in the example, that is 2000, 1000, 1500, then 1000, 2500. Okay. Then take the total. Okay. Take the total here. When you add all these values, we will get 800. Okay. Sorry, 8000. Then now find out the cumulative values of these values, that is the expenditure of the family A can be written in the form of cumulative values. That is, how to find out the cumulative values here. See, 2000, first write down 2000 as it is, then here 2000 plus 1000 we will get 3000, then 2000 plus 1000 plus 1500 we will get 4500, then 2000 plus 1000 plus 1500 plus 1000 we will get 5500, then 2000 plus 1000 plus 1500 plus 1000 plus 2500 we will get 8000. So are you getting here? Okay. Now go for the second one as usual. Go for the next. For family B. For family B, write down the expenditure, given expenditures 1500, 2000, 2000, 1500 and 3000. Then take the total of expenditure of family B, we will get 10,000. Then find out the cumulative values of these expenditures. That is, write down 1500 as it is, first value. Then add 1500 plus 2000, 1500 plus 2000 we will get 3500, then 1500 plus 2000 plus 2000 we will get 5500, then 1500 plus 2000 plus 2000 plus 1500 we will get 7000, then 1500 plus 2000 plus 2000 plus 1500 plus 3000 we will get 10,000. Okay. Now take families on x axis and these expenditures, that is cumulative totals. You have to see the cumulative totals. I'll just show you here. These cumulative, to observe the maximum and minimum value in these cumulative totals. Maximum value is 10,000 and minimum value together you have to observe. Together you have to observe. Okay. So, maximum value in family A's cumulative value and in families B's cumulative value, maximum value is 10,000 and minimum value is 1500. Okay. Then take the scaling on y axis by taking 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000 up to 10,000. Now, here see the cumulative totals of family A. Which is the last value? Which is the last cumulative value here? This one, 8,000. Okay. I'll just show you. 8,000. 8,000 is the maximum value. Okay. Now, here draw the bar up to the total. So, here the maximum value and the last value, cumulative value of family A's expenditure is 8,000. Draw the bar up to 8,000. Are you observing here? Height of the bar should be 8,000. Draw the bar up to 8,000. Fine. Then go for the first one. First cumulative value is 2,000. Here it is 2,000. Divide the bar. Then second cumulative value is 3,000. Here 3,000 is there. Divide the bar. Then third cumulative value is 4,500. Divide the bar. Then next one is 5,500. So 5,500. Divide the bar, and this one is the remaining part. Okay. And then shade different components like this and like this, and here circles and all. So in the same way, draw the second one, second bar. See the second bar here. The highest value is 10,000. So draw the bar up to 10,000. Okay. Draw the bar up to 10,000. I'll show you. Now, here draw the bar up to 10,000. Height of the bar is 10,000. Okay. Now, this one is over. Then go for the first one. First cumulative total is 1500. So 1500, divide the bar for 1500. Second one is 3500. Divide the bar for 3500. Third one is 5500. Divide the bar for 5500. Next one is 7000. Divide the bar for 7000. Then shade different areas or different regions of all these components. Okay. Then write down the key. So what is key? It is also known as index. Key is also known as index. Wait. Key is also known as index. Now, go for the next one. Represent the following data by subdivided bar diagram. College A, B, C, D, boys and girls are given. Strength of boys and girls for four colleges are given. Okay. Now, boys, girls for college A. College A, boys is 300 and girls is 400. And when you take the total, we will get 400. Then take the cumulative value. How to find out the cumulative value? Write down the first value as it is 300. Then add 300 plus 100, we will get 400. And in the same way for B, college B, boys strength 500, girls strength 700. Then for cumulative value, write down 500 as it is, then add 500 to 700, we will get 1200. Then for C, 400 and 600. Cumulative value will be 400, first value as it is, and second is 400 plus 600, we will get 1000. Then college C, 300 and 500. Write down the first value as it is 300, then 300 plus 500 we will get 800. Now write down the component bar diagram. Here on x-axis you have to take the colleges A, B, C, D and the number of students. Observe the maximum and minimum value in the cumulative values of college A, B, C and D. The minimum value in the cumulative totals of college A, college B, college C and college D. Cumulative totals. Okay. So here cumulative totals, minimum value is 300 and the maximum value is 1000. So here you can take the values from 100, 200, 300, 400 up to 1000 on y-axis, or else you can take the scaling on y-axis by taking the difference as 200, 200, 400, 600, 800, 1000 and 1200. Now for college A, first you draw the bar up to the total. First draw the bar up to the total. I will show you. Here the cumulative value for the last one is 400. So for college A, draw the bar up to the total, that is for 400. Then first component is 300. Divide the bar for 300. And in the same way second one. Cumulative value for college B is 1200. Draw the bar up to 1200 first. Next, divide the bar for the first 500. Then for third one, cumulative value is 1000. Okay, cumulative value is 1000 here. Draw the bar up to 1000. Okay, for college C, draw the bar up to 1000. Then divide the bar for 400. Then for D, draw the bar up to 800. Then divide the bar for 300. Fine. Then shade different components of each bar. Then here write down the index. The shaded part stands for boys and the empty part, that is this one, blank one. This is for boys and this is for girls. This is boys region and this is girls region. Okay. So here we have studied the construction of component bar diagram. In today's class we have studied the construction of component bar diagram. Go through this and practice in your graph book. Okay. And in the next class I am going to deal with percentage bar diagram. Thank you.